Satex stellt Kompositmaterial her für die Verstärkungen von Kunststoffen. Wir stellen Produkte her aus Glasfasern, aus Carbonfasern, Aramide und anderen Hochfestfasern. Das sind dann letztendlich Leichtbaustoffe, die ein Vielfaches von Kräfte aufnehmen können gegenüber Stahl und halb so schwer nur noch wie Alu sind. Und deswegen setzt man diese Fasern ein, um Energie einzusparen. In der Zwischenzeit werden auch teilweise Schiffe daraus gebaut. Wir produzieren Flugzeuge, Mastenrohre für Hubschrauber, Automobilindustrie. Wir sind in dem gesamten Kompositbereich heute Weltmarktführer und wir haben weltweit ca. 1300 Mitarbeiter und beschäftigen hier an diesem Standort ungefähr 500 Mitarbeiter. Eine Firma ist immer so stark wie der Mitarbeiter. Ja, und wir haben eben hier an diesem Standort in den letzten 10, 20 Jahren die Mitarbeiter bekommen, die wir brauchen, um uns nach vorne zu bringen. Und wir haben gute Mitarbeiter, gute Ingenieure und wir schauen, dass wir grundlegende Entwicklungen mit Hochschulen durchführen. Und das funktioniert sehr gut hier in Nordrhein-Westfalen. Der Standort ist natürlich für uns hier ideal, um von hier aus in die Welt zu gehen.
The history of Ube goes back over a century ago with its beginnings in the mining of coal. Throughout this time, Ube has developed under the philosophy of starting from the limited resource of coal to create an industry with infinite possibilities, using its manufacturing strengths that make full use of creative technology and its spirit of challenge that embraces change. Wings of technology and spirit of innovation. This is the DNA of Ube Group that has been passed on through the decades and into the future. The Ube Group, with about 150 companies today, is composed of 5 business segments: chemicals and plastics, specialty chemicals and products, cement and construction materials, machinery and metal products, and energy and environment. Guided by the keywords of technology and innovation, the Ube Group makes broad social contributions through its many diverse products. With production bases for chemicals and plastics located in Ube City, Sakai, and Chiba in Japan, and abroad in Spain and Thailand, this segment constitutes the core of the chemical business. A global tripolar production network has been established for the basic chemical, caprolactam, a raw material for polyamide fibers and resins. production bases in Japan, Spain, and Thailand, combined with UBE's high level of technological expertise, leads us to currently boast the world's third largest production volume. In the manufacture of ammonia, a basic raw material for chemical products, an active role is played by UBE's coal gasification plant, the first in the world to be put into actual operations, to boast the top manufacturing capacity in Japan. In addition, hydrogen peroxide, an industrial chemical, is used in a wide range of applications from paper and pulp to PCB etching and wastewater treatment. UBE Polyamide 6, an engineering plastic, is produced under a global tripolar network with plants in Japan, Spain, and Thailand. The raw material for this, caprolactam, is also produced in-house within a total production system. UBE Polyamide 6 is applied in products such as automotive parts and food packaging film. Manufactured under a total production system using the raw material laurolactam, Polyamide 12 Ubesta is used for automobile fuel lines and air brake hoses, and Ubesta XPA is used for sports shoes and ski boots. In the field of commodity plastics, UBE Maruzen Polyethylene manufactures UBE Polyethylene, a low-density polyethylene, and HAO LLDPE, Umerit, that employs a metallocene catalyst. ABS resin, manufactured by UMG ABS, boasts a stable record of achievements in its applications in automobiles, household appliances, and office automation equipment. UBE Film manufactures food wrapping film. In addition, UBE Nitto Kase in Wuxi, China, manufactures danplate, a plastic cardboard, and danline, a material for ropes used in the marine industry. UBE is one of the world's major manufacturers of synthetic rubber polybutadiene. The product UBEPOL, manufactured in Japan, Thailand, and China, has been adopted by major tire and high-impact polystyrene manufacturers. Its outstanding quality is highly praised around the world. UBE's original superheat-resistant polyamide film, Upolex, is used in the substrate for integrated circuits. And along with Upacell N, a double-sided copper-clad laminate for polyamide film, demands for these products are expanding in the electric and electronics field. UBE was the first in the world to succeed in the commercialization of the functional electrolyte for lithium-ion batteries, PureLight, which uses DMC dimethyl carbonate as the raw material. In addition, worldwide sales for UPOR are now showing a vigorous growth. This is a separator for lithium batteries made of triple-layer microporous membranes of polyethylene and polypropylene. Products indispensable for the manufacture of semiconductors and electronic devices are also supplied worldwide. Centering on high-purity nitric acid, sulfuric acid, and aqueous ammonia, these also include metal organics used for laser diodides, as well as high-purity boron trichloride. Meiwa Plastic Industries supplies the market with a variety of products such as semiconductor sealants, which use phenol resins as their raw material. UBE Nitto Kase manufactures composed tension member and daseng or spiral compose for optical cables. In the field of telecommunication devices, UEL manufactures parts essential for cellular phones and data communications in Mine in Yamaguchi Prefecture and Wuxi in China. UBE's high-purity silicon nitride powder, a ceramic material, is applied in precision machinery, automobile, and wind generator parts, among others. Gas separation membranes are currently the focus of attention within Japan and abroad. Separation membranes incorporating polyamide hollow fibers are used in a broad range of applications, from separation membranes for hydrogen recovery at oil refineries to nitrogen separation membranes for explosion prevention. Recently, demand has been growing for separation membranes to remove water from bioethanol. In the field of aeronautics, technological developments for high heat resistant composites are underway in collaboration with a major aircraft manufacturer using polyamide matrix resins. In addition, our continuous ceramic fiber, Terrano fiber, is utilized in many fields from the aeronautics industry to heat-resisting filters. In the aerospace field, heat-controlling films based on the polyamide film Upolex R play an important role in protecting artificial satellites from the harsh environment of outer space. The pharmaceuticals business, anticipated to be one of our major growth sectors, engages in two types of businesses: drug creation for new drugs and pharmaceutical contract manufacturing. Notably, in the field of drug creation, we are generating new, advanced drugs such as our proprietary products, the anti-allergy agent Talion, the anti-hypertension agent Calblock, and the anti-platelet agent Effient. In the field of fine chemicals, DMC, a C1 chemical with carbon monoxide as a raw material, is used in the electrolytes of lithium-ion batteries. 1,6-hexanediol, a raw material for polyurethane and paint resins, and its derivative, polycarbonate diol, are also produced. At the Ube chemical plant, we manufacture the environmentally friendly marine fragrance HelioFresh, a fully synthetic fragrance made from catechol.
Texiglass emprega a mais alta tecnologia na produção de tecidos de alta resistência. É líder na produção de tecidos de fibra de vidro, carbono e aramida, produtos que garantem resistência e leveza em milhares de aplicações que fazem parte do cotidiano de nossas vidas. Produtos que revolucionam mercados graças à sua capacidade de aumentar a resistência, reduzindo peso e espessura em automóveis, aeronaves, material bélico, energia eólica, eletrônica e centenas de outras aplicações. Estamos presentes num mundo industrializado. A Texiglass possui modernas máquinas e tecnologia para produzir com qualidade e velocidade, gerando toneladas de tecidos, sem prejudicar o meio ambiente. Atrás de cada fibra industrializada, de cada novo produto, você vai encontrar o máximo em qualidade. Texiglass. Alta tecnologia em tecidos de fibra de vidro.
The UBE Group meets the diverse needs of the civil engineering and construction industries by sending a wide variety of products out into the market. One of these is cement products, using the limestone from the Isa quarry, boasting one of Japan's largest reserves of limestone and other quarries. As a raw material, UBE manufactures high-quality cement at the 3 factories of Isa, UBE, and Kanda. Clinker, an intermediate product of cement manufactured at Isa, is transported by way of UBE's private road and the Kosan Ohashi Bridge to the UBE cement factory, where it is made into a finished product. Customers throughout Japan are supplied with these products through the whole country network of UBE Mitsubishi Cement. In addition, to meet the demands for concrete in China, a ready-mixed concrete business is operating in Nantong, Jiangsu Province. Meanwhile, in regard to building materials centering on self-leveling materials, which boast the top share in floor underlayments, new products are constantly under development, such as waterproof materials and ceramic exterior materials made by UBE Board. In addition, in areas related to foundation materials, limestone continues to be supplied in a stable manner for use in ready-made concrete, steel manufacturing, and other applications. UBE Material Industries manufactures quicklime, a raw material for iron and steel, and magnesia clinker, a material for refractory bricks. In addition, in recent years, it has been advancing development of high-purity superfine powder for electronic materials, and has also been showing strong growth in products such as cosmetics and calcium fortifiers. UBE was the first to undertake the import of steaming coal to Japan. We currently import and sell high-quality coal from regions around the world, beginning with Australia and Indonesia and China as well. The Okinoyama Coal Center in the city of Ube boasts Japan's largest capacity for storage of steaming coal. The coal here is distributed to customers all over Japan. The coal-fired private power facility is responsible for the energy infrastructure of the plants and factories in the Ube district, and the IPP power facility has been supplying the wholesale power to the electric power company. Amid growing social consciousness concerning the environment, Ube continues to undertake efforts to protect the global environment in each of its business segments. Recognizing the importance of environmental preservation, all the cement factories of Ube pursue waste-utilizing technology and utilize sewage sludge, waste plastic, and other waste materials as raw materials and fuel for cement. In addition, the biomass such as demolished housing wood is utilized as fuel for the power plant boiler. Yamaguchi Ecotech is a company established through joint capital investment with Tokuyama Corporation. Here, urban waste incineration ash is recycled for use as a raw material for cement. Using waste plastics as a raw material, synthetic gas mainly composed of hydrogen and carbon monoxide is manufactured by the pressurized two-stage gasification process and is utilized as raw materials in the chemical industry. Developments of recycled plastics from automobiles, household appliances, and other items as well all contribute to preserving our planet's environment. Ube Machinery makes full use of its proprietary cutting-edge technology to supply the world with products that meet the needs of the market. The die casting machine, which molds aluminum automobile and motorcycle engine parts, boasts an overwhelming share of the market in the world. Currently, in addition to Japan, die cast machines are being manufactured in China as well. In recent years, high energy efficient and high performance multi-molding machines are being developed one after another in the area of all electric injection molding machines for plastic parts. In the United States as well, Ube Machinery Incorporated produces injection molding machines in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and holds a significant share of the automotive industry market. Other machinery, such as vertical roller mills, ceramic machinery, and transportation systems, are also winning kudos around the world. In the area of bridges, Ube has built achievements throughout Japan by participating in the construction of various steel bridges that stand as monumental symbols in their respective regions. Ube Steel is engaged in the manufacture of billets and casted products. Fukushima manufactures machinery for ship decks, playing an active role in the world's oceans.
We have chosen a bold name to match our bold vision and values. A name that in its entity and its inspirations is a reflection of who we want to be. We are curious. We are courageous. We are colorful. We are Covestro. There's one thing that's all around us that we can't miss. High-value plastics have become the basis of our modern life because plastics help cope with the enormous challenges our world is facing. Take climate change, take the rapid growth of cities, or the increase of mobility. Far-reaching developments that demand solutions. We are working to find them. Our company is a world-leading developer and producer of high-tech polymers. With a 70-year history and in sync with our times. We support the development of renewable energies. Almost 50 years ago, we built the first all-plastic car. And still today, we are helping make vehicles lighter, so they save fuel to the benefit of the environment. Our products show the world in a different light. We contribute to modern building by developing components for rigid foam to make houses well protected against the heat and cold. There are always new substances emerging from our labs. Innovative building blocks for soft foam, for example. Have you ever heard that you could soon be able to sleep on CO2? Already a classic are our high-performance plastics. They are lightweight, as clear as glass, and as hard as nails. Ideal for bold visions, perfect for a fast-paced world. Able to withstand any wind and weather, coatings made with our raw materials. Our adhesives perform feats of incredible strength, and our razor-thin films can provide maximum security in a world full of sensitive data. Innovation is our DNA. Where others ask why, we reply, why not? All around the world, our scientists are working on new ideas. This keeps us close to the customers with our ear to the market, especially in the emerging countries of Asia, but also in the Americas, in Europe, and in particular Germany. We produce very efficiently in big state-of-the-art plants worth billions and with advanced technologies, some of which we developed ourselves. So we use fewer resources and reduce CO2 emissions. This gives us decisive advantage in the market. Our competitive position is already very strong. We are number 1 or 2 in each of our segments. A success we also owe our employees. A highly skilled and motivated workforce of 16,000, courageous, curious, and colorful. We exist to create material solutions that push the boundaries of what is possible. For the benefit of the environment, of society, and for value creation. To make the world a brighter place. We are Covestro.
Para se construir e se realizar sonhos, são necessárias muitas peças e materiais, dos mais diversos tipos. Aquele que constrói, além de talento e dedicação, precisa de parceiros que dividam o mesmo ideal de comprometimento e profissionalismo. A Abecol, o mais completo distribuidor de compósitos do Brasil, oferece o melhor apoio que a sua empresa precisa no fornecimento de matéria-prima e máquinas para o setor de plástico reforçado com fibra de vidro.
A Abecol surgiu de uma iniciativa minha, de um irmão, com o objetivo de ser realmente um distribuidor, um revendedor de matéria-prima para a indústria de compósito. Desde o início, a gente sempre procurou dar um enfoque muito grande na área técnica, no conhecimento técnico do produto, na divulgação, com gente que conheça muito bem o material e que possa dar realmente assistência, ajuda, tanto quanto o processo, quanto materiais, para todos os fabricantes. A proposta de ser um distribuidor completo, um distribuidor que oferece conhecimento, matéria-prima, assistência, tecnologia, ela é reconhecida até fora do Brasil. Eu acredito, e todo o nosso time, nossa equipe acredita que essa nossa filosofia de trabalho tem dado certo e é o que fez com que a Abecol seja hoje um dos maiores distribuidores do Brasil e realmente o mais completo.
A Abecol tem em sua linha mais de 1.000 itens de materiais, máquinas e acessórios. Além de um atendimento diferenciado, onde o cliente conta com o auxílio de pessoal qualificado no dimensionamento e especificação dos produtos, a Abecol também oferece suporte técnico para todo o território nacional e internacional. Sua unidade principal está localizada em São Caetano do Sul, na região da Grande São Paulo. Na Abecol é o melhor lugar para encontrar tecidos multiaxiais, fibras de vidro, kits navais, resinas de poliéster, epóxi e éster vinílicas, gel coats, sistemas de infusão, núcleos Airex, núcleos Baltec, núcleos Esferetex, e sistemas desmoldantes da Rexco. A Abecol também fornece máquinas para o beneficiamento de compósitos, oferecendo suporte técnico e peças de reposição à pronta entrega. A Abecol comercializa equipamentos MVP com tecnologia FIT e Patriot, laminadoras, gelco-ateadeiras, RTM Light. Como diferencial único em seu segmento, a Abecol também possui infraestrutura para processos de importação e exportação de produtos. Oferecer a mais completa linha de compósitos, ter o suporte de uma equipe dedicada nas necessidades de seus clientes e ter parceiros líderes mundiais em seus segmentos é a recompensa de uma filosofia de trabalho de seriedade, respeito e baseado na busca da melhoria contínua. Sonhar é o início de um longo processo. O trabalho do dia a dia, com comprometimento e dedicação, é que transforma este sonho em realidade. Abecol, o distribuidor mais completo do Brasil.
The UBE Group, constantly developing new businesses and creating new products. The driving force for this lies in our endeavors in research and development. Various types of research and development are currently underway at each of our laboratories with the aim to create next-generation businesses. In the field of information electronics, research and development is conducted in optics-related materials, such as composition materials for LEDs and high-performance micron-sized particles. In the field of energy, research and development aiming for new businesses are advanced for aerospace materials and materials for next-generation solar batteries. In addition, in the field of pharmaceuticals, promising realms include the respiratory, inflammation, and metabolism and circulation areas. In the field of fine chemicals, aiming for innovations in fundamental technologies, base chemicals are a priority area with new technological development underway using special reaction chambers. Needless to say, nanometer scale measurements and structural analysis are indispensable for such research. UBE Scientific Analysis Laboratory is steadily introducing the latest analytical equipment, and analysis and evaluation professionals support research and development activities using cutting-edge analytical techniques and know-how. The company's birthplace, Ube City, Yamaguchi Prefecture. Under the philosophy of living and prospering together, the Ube Group has grown hand in hand with the community. The group vision of the UBE Group is wings of technology and spirit of innovation. That's our DNA driving our global success. Aiming to be a trustworthy company that fulfills its corporate social responsibility, UBE will continue to soar into the future.